When you're looking for that special someone, the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, what do you look for? Maybe a great sense of humor, shared hobbies, a kind heart, or that spark you just can't explain. These are all super important, of course, but there's one piece of the puzzle that often gets overlooked, especially in the early, exciting days of a romance family background. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm marrying them, not their family. And you're right, in a way. But have you ever heard the saying, the tree bears fruit for what it is? It's a powerful metaphor for how our upbringing shapes us. We are all, in many ways, products of our environment. The family we grow up in is our first school, our first community, our first model for what relationships look like. Think about it. The way your partner communicates, handles stress, manages money, shows affection, or even argues a lot of that is learned behavior. It's absorbed from watching their parents and other family members interact day in and day out. If they grew up in a home filled with open communication, respect, and support, chances are they'll bring those positive traits into your relationship. They've seen firsthand what a healthy dynamic looks like. On the other hand, if their family life was marked by constant conflict, emotional distance, or poor communication, they might unknowingly carry those patterns with them. It doesn't mean they're a bad person at all. It just means they might have some ingrained habits they're not even aware of. For example, someone who grew up in a very critical household might be overly sensitive to feedback, or they might become overly critical themselves. Someone from a family that never talked about feelings might struggle to open up and be emotionally vulnerable with you. This isn't about judging someone's family or looking for a perfect background, because, spoiler alert, no family is perfect. Every single family has its own unique quirks and challenges. This is about understanding. It's about gaining a deeper insight into the person you love. Understanding their family background gives you a roadmap to their inner world. It helps you see why they are the way they are. So, how do you even approach this? It's not about conducting an interrogation or hiring a private investigator. It's about observation and gentle conversation. When you spend time with their family, what's the vibe? How do they talk to each other? Is there laughter and warmth, or is it tense and formal? How do they resolve disagreements? Do they support each other's dreams, or are they dismissive? These little observations can tell you so much. And talk to your partner. Ask them about their childhood, their relationship with their parents, their favorite family memories, and also the challenging ones. You're not digging for dirt, you're building intimacy. You're showing that you care about their whole story, not just the person they are today. These conversations can reveal their core values, their fears, and their expectations for what a family should be. For instance, you might learn that your partner's family is incredibly close-knit and expects to be involved in every major decision. If you're a very independent person, that's something you need to be aware of and discuss. Or maybe you'll find out that their parents had very traditional roles and your partner has different expectations for your partnership. These are crucial conversations to have before you make a lifelong commitment. It also works both ways. Being open about your own family background helps your partner understand you better too. Maybe you grew up in a house where money was always a source of stress, which makes you very careful with finances. Sharing that helps your partner understand why you track every penny rather than just thinking you're being cheap. It's about creating a shared understanding of where you both come from. Knowing someone's family background can also help you support them. If they had a difficult upbringing, you can be more compassionate and understanding of their triggers or struggles. You can be the safe space they never had, helping them heal and build new, healthier patterns with you. A loving partnership can be an incredible force for positive change. People can and do rise above challenging upbringings. The key is self-awareness and a willingness to work on things together. The real red flag isn't a bad family. The real red flag is a lack of awareness or an unwillingness to acknowledge how their family has influenced them. If your partner dismisses the impact of their past or refuses to see any unhealthy patterns, that's a sign that those same issues might repeat in your own relationship. On the flip side, if they can say, "Yeah, my family always did this, and I'm actively trying to do it differently," that's a huge green flag. It shows maturity, self-awareness, and a commitment to growth. Ultimately, choosing a life partner is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. You're not just choosing a person to have fun with. You're choosing your future co-parent, your financial partner, your caregiver in sickness, and your teammate for life. Looking at the family tree isn't about judging the roots. It's about understanding the fruit you're about to bring into your own life. It gives you the full picture, helping you build a future together on a foundation of true understanding, compassion, and love. So, as you navigate your relationship, pay attention, be curious, have those deep conversations. Understand the soil they grew in, because it will absolutely influence the garden you grow together. And with that knowledge, you can build something beautiful, strong, and lasting. Thanks for watching, and if this resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd like this video and subscribe for more content on building healthier, happier relationships. See you in the next one.